Later. I am Ru
I'm Vic.
and this is RuVik Education. Today we'll be beginning with page number 46 of Lektion 5, mein haus, which means
My house.
yeah, so without any further ado, let's begin. So, the page says,
Label the house plan.
yeah, label the house plan. So,
Let's see.
okay, we can see in this little room first that there is a bunk bed. Do you see a bunk bed over here?
Yes.
So that means this is most probably a room for children. And last time in the last class, we learned that children is called kinder. Kinder. Do you remember the chocolate Kinder Joy?
Yes.
Yes, the word comes from there. Children's joy, right? So kinder means children. If you're talking about one child, then you will say kind. But when talking about many, you say kinder. Okay, so kinder, and what do we call room? We call room as simmer, not zimmer. Simmer. So this room would be called as kinder simmer. The article for simmer is das Zimmer. So it is neutral. That is why here we have ein Kinderzimmer.
Let's move on.
Okay, in the next picture over here, we can see a bed. Do you see a bed?
Yes, I do.
So there's a bed over here. So we most probably, what do we do in our bed? We sleep in our bed. So um, the word for bed in German is Bett, but in a bed you basically sleep. So the word for sleep in German is Schlafe. Schlafe is to sleep. So this is the sleeping room. So you will say ein Schlafzimmer. Zimmer is room. So a sleeping room. Let's move ahead.
What do you see next?
Oh, I can see a living room over here. Do you see a living room?
Yes.
There's a TV and there's everything. Oh my god, that's a living room. What do we call living? We learned in the last class that wohnen is the verb for living. We also learned about verb conjugation. Remember? So we have wohnen. From wohnen we get wohn. Ein Wohnzimmer. That means a living room. Okay. So
Let's see what's next.
yeah, so over here we can see. Oh, is that a sink? Yeah,
Yes.
that
It
looks.
looks very good.
Yeah, so that's a sink, and that's why that's most probably a bathroom. And the word for bathroom that we saw was ein Bad. Next, we can see over here. Oh, there's a platform and stuff. I think we do cooking over here.
Yes.
Where do we do cooking?
In the kitchen.
So the word for kitchen in German is eine Kuchen. Eine Kuchen. And it is feminine, die Kuchen. Others are neutral. That's why we are having ein. This is feminine, so this is eine.
Here's a little exercise.
Now draw a plan of your house.
You can do it by yourself.
Yeah, and do comment down below how well you did. Okay, now on the next page we have few terms. Do you see a bed over here? Yeah, that's a bed. We are basically in this page seeing the most common things that we see in our house. So we see a bed, we see
A
TV,
we see a sofa, washing machine, a guitar or something, and a cupboard.
Yeah, so there are various things that we see in our house. So what do we call them in German and what are their articles? What's their gender? So that's what we'll be learning on this page or in this page. So first when we have bed, what do we call bed in German?
That.
Yeah, das Bett. That's right. Das Bett. Das Bett. Bett is bed. What can we see next?
I see a computer.
No, it's not a computer. Guess again.
Oh, I found out. Das Fenster.
Pen. Good try, Vic, but sorry, your answer was wrong. This is a TV and this is der Fernseher. Don't make that mistake. It's der Fernseher. What's a Fernseher? It's a TV. There is for masculine. Next, we see a sofa. So sofa is sofa in German. So it's das. So
Sofa.
not sofa but sofa because we pronounce S as Z. So there's a slight Z sound. Okay, what do you see next?
See a washing machine.
So the wash machine. Okay, let's break this down a bit. Wash means to wash. It's a verb as well. Washer, washen is like the verb to wash. Machine is machine. So the feminine, the wash machine. Okay.
Okay.
Next we see a guitar. So guitar is called the guitar. The guitar. Feminine. Oh, now we see a
Cupboard.
yeah, a cupboard is called shrunk. Shrunk. Their shrunk. It's masculine. Okay, next we can see a table. Yeah, it's a table. And what do you do on a table? You write.
Study and write.
Yeah, you study and you write. So, since you write on table, the verb for writing in German is schreiben. Schreiben is to write. So, schreib plus Tisch. Tisch we have learned is table. So, der Schreibtisch, the writing table. And next we see a picture. So, picture is called bild. Das Bild. Neutral. It is neutral. It's called das Bild. Now we see a
Clock.
clock is called
The
Uhr.
Uhr.
Yeah, it's called the Uhr.
Let's move to page 48. We have to write the correct
Article
article
and match the picture. So, the first one is already done for us. And over here we can see the first one was book. We know book means book. So it is matched with book over here. And the article for book was das Buch. Okay, the next one is shrunk. We just learned what was shrunk. Cupboard. Shrunk was cupboard. So it was their shrunk. So the article is there. Can you spot a cupboard over here somewhere?
Yes, I can. It's over here.
Yeah, it's over here. So we'll simply go ahead and match this
With
shrunk.
shrunk.
Yeah. This is yeah. Okay. Next one we have wash machine. A wash machine. What was that? What?
It was a washing machine.
Yeah. So it was the wash machine. So the article is the, and over here we see
a washing machine.
so you'll match it. Glass. What was that? We have learned this in the first or second chapter.
Yes.
So the article was das for it, and glass means simply glass. Over here, it was very simple. Next, you see a sofa, sofa, and it is the article was das. Do we see a sofa over here?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll match it with that. Next, we have Zeitung. Okay, what is Zeitung? We have learned it in the previous chapters. It was time. So what do we see with time over here? Anything with the time? Is it a clock?
Yes.
So Zeitung is something related to time, trends, right? We see trends over here. So trends we can see in a magazine. So this is a magazine over here. So we'll just go ahead and match it with that. Okay, we have Uher next. Very simple.
It's a clock, of course.
Yeah, it's the Uher. And then we have Tish. Tish, just learned it. It's a table. So there, Tish, it's always masculine. Over here, we can see a table. We'll go ahead and match it. Then we have Lampe. Lampe, we have learned.
It is lamp.
Yeah, the Lampe. Then we have Tasha. Tasha is bag. The Tasha. So Tasha and bag will just match. Then we have house. The name of the chapter is house.
So it is over up there.
Yeah. So this is your house. It's called Das House. And next we have Fernseher. Fernseher is TV. So we'll just go ahead and match it
with the TV.
Yeah, it's their Fernseher. So you can see the articles are already written over here. So just keep a track of them. Then we see bet. Bet is bed. Das bet. So we'll just go ahead and match it. Guitar.
It's guitar.
Yeah, it's the guitar. Outer is car.
It is very easy. We learned it in the second or first chapter.
Yeah. Okay, now we'll move on to the next page. Oh, we're done with the chapter. This is vocabulary. You can go ahead.
And learn it.
Yeah, you can learn it. There are a few words, maybe if you don't know the meaning, but we have already discussed most of the meaning. So you can just go ahead and take a look at this. And yeah, the chapter is complete.
So that's it for this video. Bye.
Bye. Come back for the next chapter.